And we begin tonight at 11 with a big sigh of relief for a family after a teenager's stolen medicine was discovered by a complete stranger.
Yeah, our Emily Longnecker tells us why the man decided to pick up his metal detector to help a teenager he's never met before find the medicine he desperately needs to live.
It might look like a silver pen.
And this is probably about $1,000 to replace.
But to 18-year-old John Parker, it's a lifeline. John has type 1 diabetes, and he uses this pen to give himself insulin injections.
Makes life a lot easier.
Where John goes, the pen goes. Including Saturday night, when John played basketball here at Sarah T. Bolton Park in Beech Grove. The insulin pen was inside John's backpack in his car. When the game was over, John discovered the backpack, and everything in it was gone.
I kind of feel violated in a way, like that's my stuff. Like I worked hard for that stuff that I earned.
Just as upsetting, the loss of his backpack, which had a saying on it, "We before me." Those were the words of John's longtime Beech Grove High School basketball coach, Matt English, who died last December from cancer. English's wife gave John the backpack.
He always just put that in our brains, like worry about others before yourself, because in the end, we will always be more than me.
John's mom posted about what happened on social media, and turns out dozens of folks were worried about John and came out to the park to look for his stuff, including John Morgan.
I walked through the woods up here along the creek.
John found younger John's backpack on the side of the road in the park. The next day, he came back with a metal detector looking for the insulin pen.
I've had it for probably 10 years and haven't used it for 8. It sits in my basement, and I thought, well, she said she thought it was metal, so I thought, well, maybe this will help find it.
And he did.
Even after John found the insulin pen, he wasn't done searching. He came down to this creek where he found young John's Speedway and debit card.
We weren't able to find his driver's license, though.
That didn't matter. Young John and his mom were so grateful already. So much so they wanted to get John a gift card.
And he was so modest and humble, and he wouldn't take anything.
You don't do it for the money, you do it to help.
That didn't stop this mom and son, though, from the only gesture of thanks John would take.
Do you accept hugs?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
In Beech Grove, Emily Longnecker, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.